Hello everyone, it is Aisha, it's Mako. Welcome back to another stream. Hello, hi. I'm excited to get back into this. It's been long enough. And should have my mind. We're getting good progress on this here game. It's insane. Uh, Neat. And neat things. But let's go find melons. Oh, and Porcini, just letting you know I am on the Discord server for...
Is that bloodstone? Sure smells like it. Camp's just around the corner.
Stinky. Nice. Are we all ready to go? Alright,
There. Need to keep an eye on those things.
let's get started with finding balance today. Ooh, that's pretty. Keith, Melon.
So you do have nice things to say about me when I'm not around to hear them? In good hands, hmm?
Seems I spoke too soon. Thought you were with Pokey.
He's fast asleep. I asked Har and Willow to stay with him so I could tend to some business.
Business.
The business of listening to our calls? That right?
If you don't want me to listen, don't give me a damned listening device. That's beside the point. I heard that you're looking into bloodstones. Thought it could be of use. Rather, the heart of the obscure could.
Go on.
If the Titans are siphoning energy from Bloodstone, neutralizing the shards may nullify their advantage. Something the Heart of the Obscure should be more than capable of.
Risky, but it's worth a shot.
I'm inclined to agree, though it is an unpredictable material, even in small quantities. Be cautious, Commander. Last thing we want is to turn this place into Bloodstone Fen.
Oh, yes. So, Bloodstone Fen. Tiny map, but, yeah, that crater is because of Bloodstone. Let's... eliminate the rage ghost because...
I'm new.
And let's neutralize this.
I gave it my all.
Taking damage. Why?
It's going to explode!
What?
Get back! I'll cover you!
Step back. Rhea.
Who are they?
They must be victims. Those sacrificed on Bloodstone remain tethered in death. Unless severed. These spirits had to have died well over a century ago. May have seen the original Titan rising.
Couldn't hurt to ask what they've witnessed.
tend to speak.
Traitors! Saul sought to foil the Titan prophecy, yes, but not by sacrificing the blood of our own. When he returns, your treacheries will be punished. The names of the May twins shall be stained in White Mantle history. We're lurking in shadow, readying to stab me in the back, aren't you? Fitting.
Easy. North Saul's dead.
So, you come to spew blasphemy? And to whom do I owe this discourtesy?
See you. And you're... Oh my.
You look nothing of a prophet to me, and I would certainly know.
Oh.
I am Rhea Ingham, leader of Gavril, appointed by Saul himself. I oversee this village and its proceedings.
You talk like a politician. Take it by proceedings, you mean the murder of innocents on the Bloodstone.
You're more informed than you appear. I won't waste your time speaking in riddles, then. It is true that stopping the prophecy of the Titan's return comes with a cost, but the lives saved will be innumerable. The unseen ones vow to this future, and so do I. Those who have sacrificed themselves have not done so in vain.
Oh. Thanks to the
But
Titans.
not before the Mersat turned on you and your little dress-up club. Slain on the Bloodstone like pigs to slaughter. That's the future to which you vowed.
How could... I refuse to entertain your madness. Leave, now, or you'll be the next cast upon the stone.
Let's continue. Bloodstones. I want to talk to all of them.
Had enough?
That... Okay. Into safety dome. That's a Mersat. Many cards.
I normally require an appointment to speak with me, but seeing as you've interrupted my work, let's make this quick, shall we? You may speak.
I don't suppose you work with blood.
Follower. Manikaz. Or the blood phenom, if you prefer. My followers often do.
To be fair, yes. You seem awfully proud.
Of course. Should the scientists shun their discoveries? The artists be ashamed of their creations?
I bet you fancy yourself both.
Art envisions the world as it could be. Science makes it reality. My greatest work is born of their convergence.
Make...
Death is a distasteful byproduct in the transference of power to Bloodstone. The transfer itself is an alchemy of miracles, and maximizing the power retained is crucial. If that amplifies the subject's pain during the process, at least it will be short-lived. And the end results, regardless, will be the same.
Squeezing every bit of life from your victims like a binding snake.
Whether you grasp the true scale of my vision is of no concern to me. Small minds breathe smaller opinions.
Whatever helps you rest in peace.
Oh, we have to just speak with everyone.
I feel furious!
Safety shield. Oh, the Mitons. Cosmos and Cordelia.
Did you need something?
You can ask us anything.
Yes, ask us.
We don't
bite.
bite.
Burn me. Don't these two seem fun?
So don't.
Bloodstones are our area of expertise, you might say.
Yes, you might. They're quite powerful and useful.
Very useful. Our friends certainly think so.
Friends, the Mersat.
Bloodstone gives one strength. With strength comes power.
With power, one may do what they want.
Say what they want.
And silence what they don't. Or who?
They're wasting our time. And they're putting my petals on end.
They're being. Let's move on.
Going so soon? Shame.
Shame indeed. Take care now.
And be sure to...
Watch your back. You never know.
Who might be...
Out to get you.
Well, they were some interesting fellows. Safety den. Oh, Gabriel Citizen.
You've been here the whole time, huh? Sure looks different than I remember. So, how long have I been dead?
Well over a century.
Thanks. Always been quick on the uptake, if I do say so myself. A century, huh? Explains why so much has changed around here.
Times have returned.
Returned? Getting the last laugh is a nice consolation, even in death. Once the White Mantle started taking out their own, I knew that'd be the end of this place.
Well,
England wasn't so bad. But once those creepy twins took over, forget it. All hell broke loose.
Take that!
you lived here before the White Mantle then.
Yeah. I was out here trying to get my life back together.
Might
My
and
former line of
glory.
work was a bit... unsavory, you could say. But being a crook wasn't all I wanted out of life. I knew there was more to me than just that.
I can certainly empathize.
So I started fresh. Had a job, a family, and then the White Mantle showed up. And here we are. Well, were. Incredible. Entire village full of ex-cons. And it's the zealots who morally bankrupt the place. Hypocrites. All of them. If only the Titans got to them sooner.
Oh.
Just wish that wasn't true of all of us. There were some good ones here. What a waste.
Waste and day. Char prisoner and a Codon cub. Whoa. Last two. Okay.
Might and glory. I gave it my all.
To the safety zone. Cub.
Huh? Huh? Where am I? Who are you? Where's my paw?
Oh.
Easy, cub. Catch your breath. Do you remember what you were doing before you woke up?
Poor child.
Well, I was out hunting, and Pa was teaching me how to stalk prey. We were sneaking up on some game, and then everything went dark. And then some voices woke me up. One was Pa. He was yelling.
Did you see it?
It's all right. You can answer. This is a friend of mine. Not at first. I tried to stand to go look for Pa, but something hit the back of my head. When I woke up again, my head really hurt. And I was lying on something cold and hard. That's when I saw people.
What did they look like?
Covered themselves with long cloths, but they didn't have any fur, just their skin. They were all around me, staring. It was scary. Then I can't remember anymore.
What monsters? To an innocent child.
Can I see my paw now? He's resting. And so should you. You can see him when you wake up. Promise? Rest now, young one. You'll be with him soon.
Oh. Poor child. Okay, last one. Alright. We have one more.
I gave it my all.
Porcini! No! Let's shit out, but...
Stand down. What's a Char doing here?
The game wants me to stand down. That's how you speak to a shaman.
What kind of shaman gets captured by humans?
Untie me.
What are you doing here?
And what kind of abomination are you?
I'll remove those shackles if you tell us what you're doing here.
Watch your tone.
Guess he doesn't want out.
High Warband was camped in the Cascades when we were ambushed. They took a few captives, killed the rest. I think I'm the only one left now.
Oh.
Between friends, I don't think I've got much time. They look at me like a meal, and they're running out of food.
Well, just as barbaric. You did turn a city to ash.
And what a bright day that was.
So he's
The smell was magnificent. You could see the sky light up all the way from the Shiver Peaks.
Oh my god. Cats. We have seen that. That's the searing.
They will build us a bridge to the next world. 10 more years and this one will be gone.
What does that mean?
Doesn't matter. He was wrong. They all were.
Very interesting indeed. Now, back to the camp. Boop, boop, boop.
I'd say so. And enough blood-stained history to make me never want to set foot here again. Seeing how the Bloodstone got so powerful makes me want to keep anyone from using it, Titan or not.
Power accumulated off stolen lives is no small threat, but it's not infallible. As long as we're intentional in its use, the Heart of the Obscure is our most promising solution up to this point. Let's regroup at the homestead. We can check on Pokey, then talk strategy.
Hmm.
May the innocent rest, and the wicked writhe.
Well, first we're gonna talk to you. Who are you?
Isgarin broke rules to ascend you when you were suffering. You're not just a wizard, you're a fable to the Bearkin.
Quiet! Quiet! Please. Don't tell them. Don't tell Pokey or Alder.
Okay.
I am not a fable. I was just hurting. Coda's voice, it burned my core raw. It would rattle their worlds. Don't, please, don't.
I'll see you at the homestead.
I'm not gonna tell. Ooh. That's actually not bad.
A world of possibilities awaits.
Oh, yes. We've unlocked a side story. Oh, this is Act 2. Well... Yes. I'm actually excited to do that on the side. I am a crazy little... I am a silly little shark and... It's like... But it's... I think the funniest thing is that it's a Build-A-Bear reference.
Is that bloodstone? Sure smells like it. Camp's just around the corner.
Well, time to go to the homestead. I would hope we get to put it in the homestead. I mean, it'd be a shame if we are building our own quaggan and we can't. Let's see, have I? Do I? Have enough for Path of Fire? Yes. Oh, I need Equivald Resin for that?
I'll see you around.
Now I can pay. Do I? Oh, you have to buy each song. I'll go for Highland Hairs. Yeah, that's fun.
Farewell.
There is no real changes, but now I can. Sometimes everyone.
Wayfinder?
You okay, Sorrow?
Focus. Let's go over the plan. They keep regrouping and healing, so killing them both in rapid succession is our best bet. Decima is weak.
Wait. Pause here.
Oh.
Does he know?
No. But let him in. It's not my place to stand between the Claw and his son.
Oh. Sir Galder. Hello.
Come on in, Stoic-Alder. Pokey's in sight.
If my son's involved, so am I. Aurora.
Stoic-Alder.
Wayfinder. I'm confused. Pokey. Aurora, what happened? I assumed you were dead.
No. But I did remember something that I'd long forgotten. Glimpses of my people. Someone I left behind long ago. My name is Waiting Sorrow. I am not who you believe me to be.
So, you spoke falsehoods.
I told you a small fragment of a long ago truth. But my experiences in your village were very real.
And you knew about this, son.
Only a few moons longer than you, Pa. She is our fading Aurora. Just stronger.
And magical. The air in this room has never felt so opaque.
Yes, but it's how she uses her magic. Not foul and evil like the strangers. She only helps. I was anxious too.
Little Claw, I don't need your defense. I would never let anything happen to him, Stoic-Alder. I was content living my life as a healer in your village. But when Pokey's life was jeopardized... Let's set this discussion aside. The Titans live and thrive. Trust me long enough to end this fight, to keep him safe. Whatever trial you need can happen after. I'm due more than one.
Do you plan on fighting too?
I do.
Sometimes. I think I've forgotten her voice, your mother. But just now, I heard her laugh.
Oh.
I will fight alongside my son, for my people. But this discussion is not done. Waiting sorrow.
Well, that went okay.
How are you doing?
You know well the trail of disappointment I lay. But I've never yearned for forgiveness more than with them.
After we end this, we can have those conversations.
After we end this, Isgarn will tear my soul from my core and trap it in an echo.
He's old. I can't pretend to relate.
I like you. I'm old too, and I'm tired of running.
Well, first let's check in with everyone.
Are you ready for this?
Ready? If you handed me a knife right now, I might start swinging it. Yeah, I'm ready to kill a few titans. It would be an offense to everything Almora sacrificed if we didn't.
Aw, she mentions Elmora.
Pa's upset. He thinks himself better at hiding it than he really is. But I've also gotten better at noticing this discussion is not done. Heard that one plenty of times. Just feels wrong when he says it to her. He's sweet on her. Don't know if you picked up on it, but I did right away. Of all my mentors, she's the only one that really stuck. Pa noticed my improvements. Then he noticed her. She'd even make him laugh. More than I could. Happiest I'd seen him since, well, in a long time. These strangers messed everything up. Need to beat their sorry hinds for good. The village will be safe. And Pa will see the good in Sorrow's magic. And they can go back to being all sickly smitten. That first go around with the strangers was just a warm-up. This time, I'm ready.
Okay, that's kind of cute.
As soon as Aureen went to sleep, I couldn't feel her. No more warmth whenever she woke, or heartbeat when she flew. It took me a while to get used to that. Missing her. But I have now, I think. I've made peace with it. If only our girl saw us now, fighting a titan. She'd be upset that we were risking our lives. But don't let me bore you with pre-battle musings. Moments like these make one prone to reflection. And I have a lot to reflect on.
We do. Alder.
Last we spoke, you'd stoked in me a firestorm on my son's behalf. How quickly you've fallen down my list of concerns. And how I wish that weren't the case. I may not look the type to be swept away by emotions' flurries, but I must be careful when I allow my heart to open. And to whom? Though I've learned this much to be true. No one is ever quite who we believe them to be. Still, that rare soul may come around who we're willing to stake our trust on, hoping they come close. But this discrepancy I find before me is one I could have never prepared for. Instead, I find myself standing on the precipice of battle, my son at my side, preparing to fight, same as his mother before him.
I do wonder He's a little bit worried. But let's get to this. We're actually doing good.
Is that bloodstone? Sure smells like it. Camp's just around the corner.
It is time.
Let's do this!
We could just waypoint. I'm just getting the loot because I am a loot goblin. I like my loot. And now it's time for against the wall. Okay, that is creeping cool. Hello.
You've an advantage over me, son. What should I expect? Fighting a Titan?
Might and power. The strangers are unlike anything we faced. No beast from the mountain compares.
Never mind how they perform together. Decima and Greer are more calculated than I've come to expect from their kind.
But at 6, we do outnumber them.
After you, Wayfinder.
Tyria deserves to fall asleep without fear.
Come on.
Decima. They slither toward us with venom on fang. Watch yourself.
They know
All
we're
I
here.
see is another opportunity to turn breathing flesh to paste. I welcome them.
They're siphoning energy from the Bloodstone. Attack Decima while Greer is out of reach.
I'm in!
Battle time.
Your duty lies at my side. I gave it my all.
Rise and serve.
Look! Her armor is cracking!
Wayfinder, pull it off with your journey kit.
Commander!
I feel
Think
furious!
you can trip her up on your war claw?
Hey, that was mean.
Thanks.
Decima, that was super mean. I was just talking to NPC.
There she is! Now! With all the strength you can muster!
I can't.
Sister, back. You'll be turned to scree if your willfulness moves your legs. Before your mind can catch up.
This is our chance! Wayfinder! Use the heart of the... Before!
Neutralizing Bloodstone Dive. into the shield.
The Bloodstone is about to surge. Come to me.
It's coming. Just hop up.
We gotta keep pushing while they're weak. I will compensate for the delusion of my kin. Your bloodstone ripples through my every essence.
Career time.
Might and glory.
There's our opening.
You know what to do, Commander.
I feel furious.
Return! No!
Use it now!
Might and glory.
The Bloodstone! Behind me, everyone!
Their emotional fortifications will end us if we don't rip that hope directly from their coiled fingers.
Together, we'll crush them beneath us, pull their bodies through the mist until nothing remains but essence and memory.
That doesn't sound so good.
Did I bring enough? Yes. Wayfinder, take these. Waiting
Plant the seeds.
strength wavers. Attack now while there's an opening.
Attack.
Thy mind.
Let's see if we can beat this man. Beat this spotted titan.
Strike your cities next!
Yes, I'll set them up. You distract the Titans.
Get the little rods. Oh.
No!
Return!
Yes.
Speed your march to death.
Oh, do we have any more sprouts?
We do. Plenty. Here.
Let's go. bonk. Good job. We're getting this.
I've had enough.
We're getting it
The compact is sworn.
Decima, be more thoughtful with your energy.
Your hesitation will get us killed!
They're on the back foot. Just a few more lightning rods and we'll overwhelm them.
Rod time. We're getting this.
Me, Godspawn. Do not let your stubbornness and lust win.
Pokey! Behind me.
Laura.
Come. Yes, Godspawn.
God spawn.
Don't let them escape. Greer and Decima are weak.
I think not. But spill no tear. Your bravery is excellent.
Who's there?
What? Who are you?
We are all Godspawn. But I am Ura. And I am far stronger than my stock.
Ooh.
I've looked foolish in the eye. I see none behind yours. Retreat,
Cats are being
and so
cute.
shall we.
Commander, orders?
Be wise.
Stand down. We stand down.
No! We can defeat them! With two near
Okay.
death, what's another going to cost us? Poised arrow. No. That cost could be our lives.
Good. Greer, Decima, come.
So there is another.
A third Titan.
We need to get out of here, now! This could be a trick.
We need to chase them. Greer and Decima are weak. We can do it.
We know nothing about Ura. We need to retreat.
Trust me, kid. I want to rip their legs off and watch those things writhe. But I'm tired. Don't know if I'll last long.
We'll regroup and plan our next attack.
We need
all
to
need
research.
I'll take you back to the village.
We are.
Our minds are
There's
thick
definitely
with
more
fog.
areas.
It's not time to make decisions. We rest. Pokey.
Pokey.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do another. We're on a roll here. Also, I want to say this morning, well, actually this afternoon, Sushi came over to me and he stunk. He was a stinky floof. Still a sweet floof, but a stinky floof. So I had to give that floof a bath. he did very good with his bath. What did he do? What did Sushi do that caused him to be so stinky? What would you think would get a cat to be so stinky? He did not play in garbage. No. He a smart cat on that. But Sushi did do something that made him very stinky. He did not clean up after himself. So he had to get a bath. Sushi, are you stinky? Well, at least you're better than Tuna. You don't fart. Yeah, poo was stuck to his fur. Not too much, but enough to reek. But let's continue. Sushi, are you just gonna sit there and look at me? Okay. Door? Wait, are we outside? Where's the door? Enough that his butt gets shaved, but he decided to just have it be a lot. Yeah,
I've spoken with Dagonet.
Oh.
He's informing the rest of the Alliance.
You're sitting up
They'll
there.
likely meet in the coming days.
We failed our hunt.
We could have also died, Cub. Don't lunge into battles you're not prepared for.
Victory wasn't impossible.
Be kind to yourself, Pokey. We know our enemy now. There is still some night before a calmer dawn, but it nears.
Oh.
Showing your face in the village already. I thought you needed more time.
Fading Aurora has returned to us. Her path was lost, is all, while tracking the strangers.
I've asked Stoic Alder to keep my identity a secret a short while longer. I need to talk to Iskarin.
Ah.
I take no joy in lying to my bearkin, but I'd rather they remain in fog a while longer. There's too much going on. I don't want to rattle their trust.
I do like how Cape is sitting on the thing. Well, I'm checking in. Cape.
That didn't go as planned.
Hardly the first time. We're plenty used to that. But I'm afraid the cub is taking it hard.
Losing gracefully comes with experience.
Well, at that age, you're beating down the door to the world.
Okay,
ready
cute.
for whatever life dares to throw at you. Because you don't yet know how much life can throw. But you find out quickly.
Still can't help but worry about him sometimes.
That's how it goes. One minute they're silly little things, toddling around, worrying you sick. The next, they're grown. Big and strong and off on their own. Still worrying you sick. But that's when you have to remind yourself. You've done
Kate,
exactly
are you
what
still
you were
talking
supposed
about
to.
Irene?
Taught them to stand on their own. And then let them.
Where do we go from here?
Sorry we couldn't kill them.
I'm a strategist. Didn't see another way.
Doesn't mean you have to like it.
Oh, I don't. Hey, we're fine. Made it out with our tails intact. Just a lot to untangle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm thinking? How different would things be if the Titans hadn't mucked everything up? If we didn't burn Ascalon? Probably still eat people. I'm spitting about blood that belongs on someone else's hands. We weren't good, but we turned out okay. The Char. Well, better now that Bengar's in a cell.
Glad you
But how do we
phrased
live
it like
with all this? It just gets
Sushi.
hard to weigh the guilt and the anger.
Someone has to look out for whoever comes next.
Yeah. Yeah. we're alive.
Sushi, are you
Sometimes that's
being
enough.
silly?
And I've worked too damn hard to make this place bearable.
Somebody type her.
I understand you're frustrated, but you need to know when the risk just isn't worth the potential cost.
The bath,
When
his bath
will
was
it be
good.
worth it? We've screwed it up twice. Thrice,
Come
counting your
here,
first
you.
go-round.
No.
How
Okay,
many times
fine.
do we let that happen before
Turning
being
up
cautious
light.
becomes
Anyways.
the risk?
Little Claw, the scale of this is greater than any of us expected.
Come here, you.
Impulsivity isn't the answer.
Then
Well,
what is? What if they're out there killing while we're just standing around? Poised arrow.
Toy.
I'm just asking the questions everyone else should be.
Well, he did not. He only tried to escape like a few times when I was very unoccupied with him. And then.
Do you regret helping us?
If I hadn't, we'd be burying our dead in the bog. The bear kin are resilient, but we must recognize our limitations. It does not mean I'm not cautious of you or of waiting sorrow.
Pet the dog.
I will continue to
Dog.
remind myself that no matter
Petting the
how
dog.
thick the fog
I don't
is,
care. I know that's
it will
not important, but your
eventually
dog got
fade.
needed to get
When
pet.
it does, the path will be visible again. For now, I watch and listen.
It's all skill and a little luck.
Also, I saw thing in here. Do I go snooping? Yes. I'm reading your journal. Ooh, there are two more. I mentioned Brom. Oh. There's a Pashquagan. Oh my god, Toonie's playing it, it's cute. I like how it's like we shouldn't be like snooping. But it's like, no, they fully encourage you to like look around places. Oh, the plush claw guns here. Ah, cute. I feel like this is Silken Weir's room, or it was meant to be, or it's Pokey's. Because Stoic Alder's bed is up here. Alright.
When I left the Wizard's Tower, a Wayfinder hadn't been named in years. They must trust you.
Well, they do. Enough.
At first, but helping them keep Omnitos afloat and defeating Iskaran's nemesis didn't hurt.
Will you come with me? I could use that confidence of yours.
I'll come.
Of course. I'm not dead in a canyon. None of us are, thanks to you.
Looks like. To the Wizard's Tower we go.
Whenever you're ready.
Boink. Use. Water is good. Well, we can speak to her. Oh, Niece is in here. But first, ring! Open.
It's all skill and a little luck.
Alright. Reading done. Let's do this.
How did you get past Omnitas's defenses so easily?
I built these defenses.
Oh.
So, how do you want to go about this?
I'll follow behind. Let you mingle first. Might trigger a war if I walk through the door before his ego is properly fluffed.
Bruh!
Oh, wait. Wayfinder. Before we throw another log on the fire, thank you for not telling them.
Ah, it was
It's not
nothing.
my story to tell, but you should.
Alright, let's do this.
She informs us that there are not 2, but 3, all of which survived the encounter. 2 are weak, the third unsure.
Excellent timing, Commander. I take it you won't need an update, given your participation in recent events?
Can you shut the door behind you, Wayfinder?
Why do I have to close the door?
Who let you into the Wizard's Tower war room, Countess?
Iskarin, by suggestion of the Alliance. I'm aiding in the Astral Ward's acclamation to modern Tyrian affairs.
Oh.
So, they all live. I imagine you didn't simply allow that to happen. What were the circumstances?
What has your mood smelling like an elder's backside?
We almost had the 2 defeated, but a third intervened. She was strong, and a bit more cunning.
When a door is shut, you should leave it that way.
Sorrow.
Huh. Hi. Ren. Well, that's definitely a Scarin.
Lied to me. That's new. Did she fill your mind with wild theories and hypocrisy?
No.
Don't be dramatic, Ren. You know they're beyond simple manipulation. And I didn't come here for a fight.
Justified. Yeah, I'm getting on the table to do this. You told me she was a threat. Whatever. What can I do? Kyrius. She was not a threat.
You told me she was a threat. I don't see one.
I'll deal with you later. So, how did you get inside?
Nope.
The Towers always liked me best. You know that.
Waiting sorrow. You're...
My dearest friend. I'm fine. And I have stories to tell you.
Stories! The cause of this whole Titan incursion may fall at your feet, and you want to tell stories.
Your instinct to make everything an intellectual brawl has always been exhausting.
Then explain.
So help me, Iskarin. I will open a gateway and lock you in Abaddon's cell for a century.
It's fine, Dagda. His alarm isn't unwarranted. I left you all. I abandoned the astral ward. I didn't say
Yeah,
why.
you do need to explain that.
Jormag raged in the north, threatening the Highland and Lowland Coden. They needed me. But when Jormag fell, the storms calmed. My mind was stilled. I couldn't return yet, though. I needed them. My people. My presence during the Titan attack was purely happenstance. I sought to remedy it, but then your Wayfinder tracked me down. All who knew my identity were asked to conceal it, but I always planned on coming back here to settle affairs. While I was not the cause, I have an inkling of what was, and I don't know how concerning it is.
Oh? You didn't even share this with me.
The business of wizards should remain in the court. Is Garin? Where is Mabon?
He's dead.
Dead. A year ago. You could have mourned with us.
I felt it.
Dagda, escort the Countess and Wayfinder home. Waiting Sorrow and I need to speak. Alone.
No. Oh, fine.
What next?
Check in.
Hey. You okay?
I'm... Every day that passed since she left us, I thought she was dead. I thought that Jormag might have killed her, that she traveled into the mists, no intention of returning. I thought... None of that matters. She lives. Waiting Sorrow lives. I don't know how you did it, Wayfinder, but you brought her back. Thank you.
And then...
How did you get involved in all of this?
It was Livia. A perk of having friends with their fingers in too many pies. She introduced me to Mabon privately. He was scouting new recruits for his little guild of mesmers. I joined if only to keep tabs for the Queen. We were an eccentric group, hosting lavish luncheons, investigating magic anomalies.
Wait!
Mabon
You were just having...
treated the whole thing like a passion project or a beloved hobby. He was one of the founders, after all.
Sounds like the ideal place for him to, let his hair down.
You
Quote,
joke.
unquote.
But I saw what he looked like under that golden dome on numerous occasions.
And?
Nothing that bears repeating. I happen to know you're friendly with a certain Mr. Goldclaw, and I would not sully Mabon's memory.
Fair enough. He would have been glad to see you here, with or without his helmet.
I wish I'd trusted him sooner. Gods know he's earned that now.
I like that the funniest part is, like, oh, she was saying that Mabon was quite the looker under that helmet, and Goldclaw would eat that all up. To be fair, that's basically any fanfic writer. It doesn't help that a lot of people are making things with really good-looking men. To be fair, Goldclaw has done one with, I think it's a Mabon Iskaran one. There's at least an Iskaran one. Alright, to the portal. Wow, that took some time to load.
It's all skill and a little luck.
It's a dagger! Where is it? Oh, that is actually really cool. It's literally a extra long claw. So we're gonna read this mail from Stuart Gist because I am Farah? Bellseeker. We gotta go to the Priory. But I think we're gonna hold off on that. Because we've done a lot. We went from 8 to 11. We've done a lot. And next time, in Guild Wars 2, seems we're gonna have to find a guy at a Priory. See you guys then.